sure everyone in here has an image in their mind of what camp is like. Whether you've been a part of a camp as a camper, or whether you've worked as a counselor, or whether you've just seen the stereotypical type of camp on TV. Me, myself, I have an image in my mind because I personally was a camper when I was a teenager, and I also worked as a camp counselor. However, the organization for which I had this experience was and is not the stereotypical fun camp that one might envision with canoeing and hiking and things of that nature. In fact, the organization that I've been a part of for the past 8 years is known as the Wyman Center. And as stated by wymancenter.org, Wyman Center is a nonprofit organization, in general terms, that focuses on providing programs for teens that gear them toward college and ultimately success. And since teens are important people, they're in transition and making life decisions, I feel that an organization such as Wyman that provides more than just a camp adventure education is important to work with. So today, in more detail, I will inform you of a brief history of Wyman Center, what Wyman Center is doing in the lives of today's teens, and lastly, some of the benefits to the program. So, starting with the history. According to wymancenter.org, Wyman Center was founded in the year of 1989 by a group of prominent St. Louis citizens who were interested in providing programs for teens from economically challenged backgrounds. They wanted to take them out of their environments that were less fortunate, as well as work with teens who were of better means and just take them out of their environment and provide them with adventure education during the summer. However, these things were not long-term in the way that they had hoped, and so in the words of Tim Shelsvik, the current director of the program, they incorporated some very essential elements to the program, which include not only adventure education with hiking and canoeing and things of that nature, but college tours and community service opportunities throughout the school year. So you have this long-term impact going further than the summer. That's a brief history of the program. Now we will go into what Wyman is doing in the lives of today's teens. Wyman provides many programs for their teens. One in particular is known as the Wyman Teen Leadership Program, which is a 7-year program that provides college access opportunities, community service opportunities, as well as the adventure education. And in the words of Danielle Washington, one of the program managers, the teens must uphold a 2.5 GPA to stay within the 7-year program, as well as contribute 40 hours of community service while they're in this program. And so what you have, again, is the element going beyond the summer and encouraging teens to excel academically, as well as get involved in their communities. As a matter of fact, we have several alumni students here at Missouri State University, and one of them you may know is by the name of Brandon S., and what he said on wymancenter.org was, TLP taught me the importance of, and that's Teen Leadership Program, taught me the importance of taking all schoolwork seriously and helped me to identify my capabilities. Getting into MSU was a great accomplishment, but because of TLP, I know that it was only the beginning. And so, again, with the long-term goal that Wyman is gearing towards their teens, it gave him a sense of being able to achieve higher things than even college. So among this program, Wyman Teen Leadership Program, Wyman provides several other programs that help teens out in this way. And lastly, let's talk about some of the benefits. Some of the benefits of Wyman Teen Leadership, well, not the Teen Leadership Program, but the Wyman organization as a whole, is it provides students like you and I with opportunities to work during the summer, as well as graduate students. You have camp counselor positions, supervisor positions, AmeriCorps positions if you're interested in that. You also have adventure education opportunities to teach these teens. Also, you have free travel if you'd like to go hiking and do all these things with the teens. You also have free food and rooming and board during the summer at camp. And so it's a way to save the money that you're actually making during the summer as well. So working with Wyman Center is very beneficial among these reasons and many others. And so today, in more detail, I describe to you the benefits. First of all, I describe the history of the program. Secondly, what Wyman is doing in the lives of today's teens. And lastly, some of the benefits. Wyman is a very important organization. As I said before, it's many of us here that have benefited from the programs, not just less fortunate teens, but teens that were a little more well off. And so who knows, your teens may be a part of this program in the future. So I'm opening the floor to questions. Does anyone have any questions? Yes.
I think it's cool that you're talking about it's not only just less fortunate teens, but focusing on the less fortunate teens. Does the Wyman Center ever have, like, is there trouble, like, is there, as far as kids, like, that go to camp, do they have issues with kids, like, from
yes. A lot of them do. Wyman's in Eureka, Missouri, not far from Six Flags St. Louis. And so what you have is a lot of inner city teens, and then you have some more around Arnold area. And so what you do get is a lot of teens that have issues at home. We've had teens that have been raped and just exposed to bad circumstances at home. And so you have some that have behavior issues and that are harder to work with as a counselor. But one of the positions that Wyman has is called team support. And those are for the graduate students who have graduated with degrees in psychology or social work. And then they talk to the teens and kind of counsel them for their special needs. So we do have a lot of teens with issues such as those. Yes.
So I know you said it like can be kind of challenging, but like what is your favorite part of working there, or like your favorite thing to do? Or
okay, my favorite thing is we're there 24 days with only 4 off days, and you're there 24 hours a day. And so it's just, it may sound cheesy, like building a relationship with teens, but it really is a huge growing experience because not only are you helping them grow, but they're helping you grow. For example, I used to be really nervous to sing. I love singing. And so being there, I brought my guitar and they encouraged me and they were like, sing for the talent show and all of this stuff. So it was a great growing experience for me. So that's one of the things I really appreciate about the program.
Thanks, Kiva.
Thank